name is Keitra Sherelle.
Hey y'all, it's Carrie K, and we're Lavish Legacy.
We're all about our business,
and uplifting and empowering women,
and entrepreneurship. Today, y'all, we just laid back and just want to come on and talk with y'all, talk with our ladies here, you know. I just want to sit back and relax and just have a chat and, you know, be uplifting and encouraging to someone out there. We want to encourage women, especially African American women. There's a lot of things out here that is keeping us busy and you know, taking up our time, you know, as entrepreneurship, and some of us are mothers, and you know, and helps our families in different ways. And so we have to sit back and think, we have to take care of ourselves.
I feel like we definitely have to take more time to practice like self-care and also understanding like mental health and talking about that more, because I feel like we don't think about it enough, and a lot of us know that like don't speak about it enough. People don't like to talk about, you know, mentally how they feel or like what they're going through. And it's crazy that we're the main ones that a lot of us can be against like going to therapy or whatever the case may be, but we're the main ones that go through like a lot, like especially if you're growing up in like poverty and things like that. But we're the main ones that like to act like nothing's wrong with us and you know, nothing's gonna get to us. Yeah, when you're living a tough life, or you grew up seeing stuff and you know you were living a tough life or whatever, like that has an effect on you, and it's okay to realize that, okay, yeah, that has had an effect on me. Let me figure it out. Let me dig deep and try to heal. You obviously pray, and you obviously can go to see a professional to talk to about however you're feeling, and they will help get you through that. And no, you don't always have to use medicine or anything. I feel like you can just have certain things that you do that go to like different actions that you may take to prevent you from feeling so sad. So like maybe a moment where you're starting to get depressed, you say, okay, whenever I start to feel depressed, if it's nice outside, if it's sunny outside, and if it's a decent weather and time of day, I will go outside and go for a 30-minute walk instead of sitting in the house in the dark eating food, you know, things like that. So
yeah, that's the truth. I mean, there's so many different things. I mean, we sit up here being entrepreneurs. We'll go out and go, you know, buy logos and buy this and that, and so, oh, we need to get this for the business, or we need to do this. We don't buy now one vitamin. I mean, we need to really, you know, we don't drink water enough. You need to get out there. You end up forgetting the things that you need to do for yourself. You know, you end up drinking like a sip of water, and then all day, the rest of the day you've drunk juice, or you've drunk nothing, and then that makes you dehydrated because you're so busy with this, that, and the other, or your business. We have to realize and step back and realize that we need to take time and think, okay, I didn't take my medicine, or I didn't take my vitamins today, and I need to drink at least 8 glasses a day of water. You know, because I got to be here to continue to do what I'm doing. I'm not going to be able to have a legacy, you know, or build a legacy for my children, or for my, you know, have a legacy with my family if I, you know, be here. So, you know, we have to think about those things. And so I just encourage you to continue to keep yourself on your mind. Of course, we're givers and everything, and we're gonna help, and we're gonna, you know, be hustling, trying to get our business together and things like that, and keep things going. But we have to put time in for ourselves so that we can be here and enjoy it, and be here to enjoy the
fruits of our labor.
Yeah, the fruits of our labor, and you know, our children to enjoy it.
To continue off of that, I would say the next important thing to me is getting the proper rest and sleep, and how big of an impact that has on like everyday life. And even it has everything to do with everything. Like, it's to do with how your skin is, it has to do with how your, you know, body is, how it functions. If you're not getting enough, your mood, it has to do with if you're, you know, back to the mental health, back to that. If you're not getting enough sleep and things like that, but you're constantly working and working, so you're like burning yourself out, and you're overworking yourself, and it's not like you're overworking yourself and you're getting enough sleep. You're overworking yourself and then not getting enough sleep. So it's just like, okay, what are you asking for here, you know? And then on top of that, if you're forgetting things to take vitamins, forgetting to drink water while doing all this, like your body's just gonna be so out of whack. So that may be the reason why you may feel so, you know, down, or you know, you feel like you notice you didn't gain some weight or something like that. You just gotta, like, you know, take time and think like, dang, have I really been taking time to really check on me. Like, okay, my business may be straight, my kids, if you have kids, they're straight, or if you don't have kids, you know, but you know, you just have other things that you need to get done. Like me, I have a couple tests coming up, and make sure that you're studying or whatever the case may be, and how you're balancing those things. And it can be hard and it can be stressful, and I have moments in the day where I'm just like, I'll just be all the things that I know I gotta get done in the year, or even in the month, or in a few months, and stuff that's coming up that's a big deal, and knowing all the stuff I have to do to prepare for it can stress me out. So I just think, yeah, it'll stress you out mentally. And so what I recommend, another thing I recommend, is to write it all on paper. So to let your brain just like dump on some paper. Really, when you feel yourself running like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this and this done, make a to-do list. Just simply make a cute little to-do list on whatever paper you have, and write down what you have to get done. Like the smallest thing, because the thing is, like, when us as humans, whenever we cross things off a list or check something off, it makes us feel accomplished, and it makes us feel like, oh my gosh, like we were productive, like we got it done. So even if it was as simple as take out the trash, write take out the trash. If it was simple as washing dishes, write wash the dishes. And when you do the dishes within those little 15-20 minutes that you wash the dishes, cross it off, and then just be like, okay, cool, I got that done. Hit your whole entire kitchen clean, take that off. Like, you know, like things that build up into a bigger accomplishment. So like, you know, instead of writing clean the kitchen, you write, okay, wash dishes, wipe counters, put away stuff, clean refrigerator. We'll break it down to what you do. So with your job or for your business, don't just write work on business. Like, right, like, hey, I need to send those emails, yeah, or whatever case may be. So
and we were accomplished this week,
we definitely were.
We got something for y'all coming up in our next video. It's gonna be the topic of what we're doing and what we have been doing in our business. So you stay tuned for
update for you guys.
Yes,
for you ladies.
Yes, indeed, you ladies out there. So yeah, so we just have to take care of ourselves and make sure that we're taking care of us so that we can take care of families and what we have to do. Remember, I've said in my videos before, men are the ones that are out here to, you know, what they need to do to take care of their families. Yeah, provide. You know, they're supposed to be out here to take care of their families and have a legacy for their families. So, but us women, you know, we have talents, and our 31 woman, we can own businesses and land and different things like that. So when we're in that position, sometimes the fathers are not even in some of the children's lives, and it's the woman that's doing everything. It's different situations. Whatever the case may be, we need to ensure that we are able to help our children with a legacy while we have the opportunity to do that. And that is investing in our children. Our children are assets. We need to know how to deal with money, like I've mentioned before in the video, money, and know how to invest. So they need to continue to invest in our children. And we need to make sure that they are learning the things that they need to learn at the earliest age as possible. Then when they get of age, then they can continue to invest in that same investment that you've been investing in them for, you know, whatever stock, whatever been investing for them, and then they can have it made, you know, by the time they our age or, you know, older or whatever. So and we need to invest in them by teaching them things, but investing them with our money to get them to learn what they need to learn, you know, to be able to make it in this world and help their families, and so we can have a legacy beyond us when we're gone. You know what I'm saying? When the parents are gone, and the children take over the business or take over the legacy or make their own legacy, you know? So yeah.
Yes, having to do with the legacy thing, you know, you want to make sure that, you know, if you're watching this and you come from a family of like poverty, where poverty was just passed down and that's all you really knew growing up, that's all your grandparents knew, that's all your mom knew, that's all you knew, and you may have kids now, or you may be, you know, thinking about having kids and you're just like, no, I don't want them to have to go through that, or you may already have kids and y'all may already kind of be in that cycle or whatever. But I just want you to know that no matter what, like, you can change your life. Like, it's up to you. You have the say so in, okay, well, you know, I don't like that we're living this way right now. What can I do? What is something that I'm passionate about that I can do, that I love, that's a passion that I can turn into some type of income, turn into wealth, and turn into a legacy. Just figure out those things, because, you know, what I was trying to say was, like, basically, you know, a lot of us come from, you know, people that, you know, maybe didn't have money growing up and didn't have money to pass down once they had children. Maybe they weren't prepared or whatever the case may be, but they didn't have those tools already set aside for the children that were coming after them. And some communities may have the upper hand when it comes to those things. And so for us, we have to learn, yes, and have had it for years, but we have to learn. And once we learn, we have to teach our young and even other people's young and other people in general, like, you know, yeah, just teach all of our people how to run a business. Like, yes, we all are starting from not knowing anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not the only business that we'll be running, but you know, this is our first run, and yes, it's hard because we don't know what to do. Like, that's stuff that we're learning. We just have to make sure that we pass down whatever knowledge that we get, we pass it down, and instead of feeling like having a poverty mindset and feeling like we should hold it back from our brother or our sister or, you know, our children or whatever the case may be, you're already making it just a hard path in life for them when you don't already have a plan of like, okay, so when I have children, I want to do this. By this time, I want to, you know, have this much money for my child, whatever the case may be. So keep that in mind when making decisions. And I'll try to leave it at that. I don't want to get too deep, but ladies, I'll just put it like this: be careful, okay? Because you may be stuck with that person for the rest of your life, and you may not want to be. So just be careful, think things through, think about your legacy, and ask yourself before you make decisions, is this gonna contribute to my legacy? Is this gonna contribute to a legacy? If I have a child with this person, will we be making poverty and creating more mess, or will we be multiplying the wealth? Think of it like that, you know? That's what I have to say on that. This video was just a quick little, I guess, pep talk or whatever to get you motivated and to get y'all to understand, you know, yes, like there's gonna be hard times in life, there's gonna be things that bother us, but there's always gonna be someone out there that can relate to you. Remember that. You're never alone, you're never by yourself in these things, and just know you can always reach out to us if you need to. You can leave a comment and we'll respond, everything like that. But we love you all so much. Thank you for supporting our journey.
Just make sure that you take care of yourself and everything, and things that you do know, you know, continue to brush up on different things. My daughter was speaking about how the things that we don't, you know, a lot of things that we don't know. It's a lot of things that we don't know, and it's a lot of things that we do know. And the things that we don't know, we need to brush up on in our business and parenting and everything, and different things in our lives. But we can be stronger in the things that we do need to know about our business. That's we're learning, and we want to take you on our journey here, and so that we can go forth in making a great legacy, you know, just encouraging you and uplifting you, women, ladies. Just want to be here and be positive. We want you to also, if you could, leave a comment down below of some of the things that you may have let go because of your business, or you being too busy, you know, taking time out for everybody else, but not even for yourself. So just put something down below, comment below, let us know what is that one thing you have not been taking care of for yourself.
Yes, definitely let us know in the comments below, and we will definitely respond. Or don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out.
Check us out.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Bye.